What's up, guys? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. And let's get right into it. Today we're talking about Curve and Armaf Derby Clubhouse. So here's Derby Clubhouse and here's Curve for men. All right, what do these two have in common? Basically, they sort of smell a little bit similar and they're right around the same $20, $30 price range right here, okay? So let's talk about Derby Clubhouse first. Derby Clubhouse, it's a fairly new Armaf fragrance, and it is basically trying to be a clone pretty successfully of, what is this one called? It's Mont Blanc Legend, and the more even popular back in the day, Abercrombie and Finch Fierce. So this is Derby Clubhouse Gold. And what you're gonna get out of this is going to get a lot of pineapple and a lot of apple, a little bit of cedar wood, and a lot of tonka and jasmine. Okay, it is a very thick, heavy scent. Okay, it's not as fresh as you would expect, but you can wear it all seasons, all the time. Okay, the bottle is pretty audacious, very shiny gold, 100 ml bottle. It is a nice smelling scent, and you'll get compliments for wearing it. It's very similar to when you walk into an if you've ever been to an Abercrombie and Finch store back when they were open, you walk in, you have that very sweet smelling apple. Yikes. You're gonna have a sweet smelling apple, and you're gonna be having a very woody background to it. Okay, now moving on to Curve from Liz Claiborne. What are you getting out of this? You're getting a lot more notes. You're going to be getting pineapple as well, lemon, lavender, cactus, musk, bergamot, sandalwood. You're also going to be getting a hit of mahogany wood. I believe this is mahogany wood, and mahogany wood and cedar. Okay, and then you're also going to be getting violet, jasmine, sage, vetiver, and black pepper. So there's a lot going on here. But basically, you want to know which one smells better. First of all, I'll tell you right now, the Curve is much fresher. This is going to be a fresher fragrance. This is going to be heavier. So they smell similar, but this comes off fresher. Now, in the terms of projection, this projects a lot. This has it's very aromatic. You spray it on and you're gonna get noticed. For this one, this was back in it came out, let's see here. I made a review on this in the past. It came out in 1996. And when it came out, a lot of people, it was very popular. People were wearing it in high school. So this basically has a history, okay? So people will recognize this scent. Some people will recognize it. A lot of people, you know, they weren't in high school and college in the 90s or in the mid 2000s, wouldn't recognize it. Okay, so even though people recognize it, they like the smell, it gets complimented. But then again, it also has a history to it where it is a bit it was very popular, just like Le Mans. It has a history to it. It's a very how can I say? It's a very, it's got a personality to it that screams player. Okay, this one has a personality to it that screams preppy, because Abercrombie and Finch Fierce to me was a very preppy scent. When you wear it, it smells good, smells great, you get compliments. But because they were spraying it all over their stores, this smells so much like that. Whereas this one has this fresher edge to it, because of the history and the personality, it's got this bad boy edge to it. This is more fierce than this would be. This is more preppy than fierce. Now, like I said, this is a thicker scent than Curve, and it comes off very nice. Okay, it's really nice. You're gonna get compliments. It's actually, for what you're paying, it's really a really sweet apple in here that you don't get with this one. This one, you have like the sweetness of the woods and the sweetness of the pineapple, where the pineapple comes off a little bit more not so candy, super sweetness. It's more fresh, but not fresh in the, not an aquatic, not a blue scent. Fresh in a mossy, maybe that's what the cactus is. It's like a very mossy sort of scent. Very recognizable, but I've been getting compliments whenever I wore it. Look how much I've worn. This is, I believe, a 200 ml bottle, and you can see that it's gone down quite a bit. I haven't worn it in, I don't think I've worn it this year. I haven't worn it in a long time, but when I do wear it, it's enjoyable, and I only go 2 to 3 sprays. Before, in the past, I would go heavy with sprays. And this one right here, 2 sprays, easily. Just only 2 sprays with Derby Clubhouse. Now, in terms of which one is better, of course you want to know which one is better. I'll tell you right away, Curve is better. I get more compliments with Curve. I enjoy wearing Curve. This is a compliment monster, to be honest. I didn't expect it to be as much, as get as many compliments that I have without, because basically it's probably because I was wearing it so much. In the beginning I had a smaller bottle and I've worn it a lot. Tried and true tested, works extremely well, okay? This also works very well, but there's no buts. This is actually really, really great. I'm just telling you what's better is Curve, but not by too much. But for me, it works a lot better. However, Armaf Double Derby Clubhouse Gold is really good. It's kind of gets swept under the rug, only because for the price, you could get a lot more from Armaf, okay? And it has a lot, they have a lot of different fragrances, and they have a lot of very good fragrances. But if you're looking for a substitute to Fierce, check this one out. If you've never had Fierce and you're looking for something, you don't want the bottle, you don't want the, basically don't want the brand associated with the brand. Yeah, definitely go with the Derby Clubhouse Gold if you're looking for something that's more like Fierce. And yeah, this also does get confused with Fierce. People think you're wearing Fierce if you're wearing this, or either Legend. Legend or Legend Intense. Mont Blanc Legend or Legend Intense. So yeah, Curve, you can find this at a lot of places, even at CVS. Maybe not now, but yeah, it's really inexpensive, easy to get a hold of, I think still. So yeah, I would grab this one. But then again, being at 2020, there's a lot of fragrances to choose from now, and you may want to get something a little bit more modern or new. Believe it or not, saying these aren't modern anymore. Time's passed since these have come out. But if you're trying to see which one is better, which one you should get, if you're trying to get a scent that's in this genre, I would go with Curve. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments section below. You guys have a fantastic day. Peace.